The BTK killer's daughter, Kerri Rawson, made a Twitter post on the possible connection between her father and suspect Bryan, which went viral. She says she can also relate to what the suspect's family must be going through. Now, joining us virtually is Kerri Rawson. Kerri, thank you so much for talking with us.
Thanks for having me.
This is something that really caught your attention. Tell us why.
Kohberger studied under Dr. Catherine Ramsland at DeSales University for his undergrad and master's in criminology. That came out right after his arrest. And Dr. Ramsland has had a many years relationship academically and personally through correspondence and phone calls with my father, Dennis Rader, otherwise known as BTK.
Right. Tell people what BTK stands for.
Bind, torture, and kill.
Mm-hmm. And what similarities do you see between your father and Bryan?
Bryan turned 28 right after his first murders. My dad was 28 for his first, the part of the Otero family. They both murdered 4. My dad preferred to enter at night. There was one case down the street from me where he waited in a neighbor's closet. I do believe Kohberger studied my dad. I mean, we know that Kohberger studied my dad in academic classes. I guess my question is, did he have a further interest in my dad outside of classes or higher influence through Dr. Ramsland's teachings? Because she emphasizes a class, at least one class on my father.
Right. And so they were both 28, and both of them killed 4 people. If Bryan, in fact, is the killer here, he's pled innocent, but allegedly. And as you say, he may have nested in a closet there, and you know that's something that your father did. And I know that this was an incredible shock to your family to find out what you found out about what your father was doing. What do you think his family is going through at this point?
Just utter hell and shock. But the family, as far as we know, is innocent here. So your initial reactions is shock and denial.
How many victims does your father admit to or is known to have?
My father killed 10 people, 7 crimes over 17 years, the last 3 when I was alive.
Right. I want to read a statement from Bryan's family. It says, first and foremost, we care deeply for the 4 families who have lost their precious children. There are no words that can adequately express the sadness we feel, and we pray each day for them. We will continue to let the legal process unfold. And as a family, we love and support our son and brother. We have fully cooperated with law enforcement agencies in an attempt to seek the truth and promote his presumption of innocence rather than judge unknown facts and make erroneous assumptions. We respect privacy in this matter as our family and the family suffering loss can move forward through the legal process. Any reaction to that?
My family was told early on by the FBI not to speak to the media. They said it could make it worse, but I think it was a smart thing for his family to issue a statement and ask for privacy. My family didn't actually speak publicly for almost 10 years. I think it was a smart statement to acknowledge the victims' families, and they need to be respected also as a family involved in this horrendous event.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.